Hey guys, it's stream. Welcome and today we're gonna be playing some Greedfall. Now this time we need to load from the last day because yesterday my internet was acting crazy when I was trying to play the next quest. We're gonna have to redo that part. I think. Oh yeah. Live up. Accuracy. Any talent? At level 2. Okay. Quest is mystery. It's kind of hot up in here, man. That don't sound super. I literally just woke up like a 2 to 3 hour nap, maybe. Uh, so where will now Tetris? I change like Kurt or something. Vasco. Let's keep Petrus. I like Petrus and Sierra. They talk the most. Horses. He and something in my room. I'm sorry about that, guys. Kind of freaking me. Anyway, let's speak more Ghana.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
Ask about the ruins on the battlefield.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Oh. My bad, something. My room was freaking me out there. I was paying more attention to that than what she said, but I heard what she said. So we need to go to the mines here. And here, I think it's the same place where I don't know if you remember earlier, way early in the playthrough, I said, how do I get the, I was thinking about walking. We'll do that.
Up there. This is Deirdre, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit.
Good grief, these are some unusual customers. Well, greetings, my lad. How may I... Thank you. It was a pleasure.
All right.
The entrance to Qualusone is here.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What about the
Can you
mountain?
tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Tell me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? And seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Right. Loot. Loot. Loot, loot.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
About the
Can
man.
you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
If I'm right, this hamlet is home only to miners.
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully, more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
I see.
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
See him. Now what? Time I played. When I played, that was like gloves over yesterday when I needed. Here. Dope. What I say? And here? I ain't even see that iron ore there. I ain't even see that. Gotta kinda look a little bit. Ain't no way I would've seen it without intuition. Wouldn't have seen it at all. This way. Alright. Loot. And loot. Another one right there.
There has to be a way to open this gate. We should look around.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part.
Okay. Need to fix it. Oh. Oh. Alright. Close here. Maybe it's a good idea to keep them gloves. At least for a little while. Never know when you might need them. Yeah, I keep the gloves.
You did it. The gate is open now.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Close to issa. Nestiri.
$292 bullets, okay.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright. There we go. It's really hard to see that. Good have. Let's run on up here to these these ruins here. It looks so nice up here, man. Look at that. Yeah.
Finally, here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
These buildings are similar to those of Dida Keed and Nadaiges. They must have been built by the legendary peoples of the sea.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
All right. Oh no. We go that way left. I will say this. This build is really working out, man. It's so easy to beat these guys now. I kind of forget that I'm on that street. Oh, right. There you go. Good thought about it. Exploring ruins, that's an Afro type thing. Probably should have brought her. Oh. Found something. Need a key. Something over here. It's a bunch of. There goes some. The key. Remember the chest that had the. Could have lock picked it, but I think the chest was like that orangey color. It looked like a quest item. A quest chest. Ancient sea.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
A seal? A coat of arms? What is it? A clan banner of some kind?
Yes, something like that. This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. Let's continue to dig. I need to know more. I need to understand.
Congregation. That's what main character part of yeah. Okay. Woo! That's pretty fun. Yachi-chan. It looked like a whipping sheet. Like a NATO whip. Yours should have had like a spear or something. Unique fighting style. It's just completely different from what we use. That's the only thing I don't too like about this game. It seemed very limited with your builds and stuff. Oh. Oh, almost eligible. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures, the likes of which we've never seen before. The creatures are approaching, and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Nauts have stationed near our position. As I expected, they said they would not be enough for room for everyone. We are going to die here, not by some giant raging monster, cursed by the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nauts, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, but I'm not able to make out the name of the author. I don't think we will learn anything else here. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. But this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain. This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Ooh, Lord. What we gotta do now? Go back? Yeah, we gotta go back. Okay. What's that? A script from Professor Seraphin notes. The view from these ruins really is outstanding. I managed to observe one of the magnificent creatures who live on the seashore without it noticing me. Shells are did not indeed, Gazam, seem to be as robust as a clamshell. And it is surprising to see that, despite its sheer size, it was capable of hiding in the ground in an instant, appearing from my sight only to reappear further away. We have so much to learn from these noble creatures. Easy to understand why the natives worship them. Okay. Right.
Cousin! You have returned! How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my fair cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
Alright,
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You were thinking of us. but I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
All right. And I believe that's a mission completed. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna save.